Hey YouTube, I'm gonna do a quick review of every single card in the Hearthstone game currently, including TGT. This is my quick review of each card, so I'm not gonna go in depth about it. Um, so yeah, so this is how it's gonna go. It's gonna go Druid, Hunter, Mage, Paladin, so on, and yeah, it's gonna go by cost. So if you want to look at some card, you can just skip through my video. So yeah, I'm not expecting you to watch the whole video. I'm just want to help all the people out about which card you should craft or pass up. So yeah, Druid doesn't have, and also I'm not gonna do soulbound cards because yeah, I just don't wanna. All right, so Druid doesn't have any 0 mana cards, so I'm gonna go directly to 1 mana. Living Roots. I mean this is good at some. This is good at some token decks, but it's not really. I mean, I don't usually put this in a deck. It's really versatile, as you can see. But Haunted Creeper is a lot better. So yeah, I would rather put Haunted Creeper. Naturalize. Card draw is really important, so I wouldn't. It's not worth it for the opponent to draw 2 cards. Although Mill Druid is sometimes a thing. So yeah, it's good in Mill Druid. But if you're just everyday Druid, then I wouldn't add this at all. Savagery is just really bad. By the way, if you don't know the decks, then you should look it up because I'm not gonna go in depth about the deck. So if you don't know it, then you should look it up. This is usually in token decks, but it's not really good. 3/2 just blank is not as good as some other cards. Wrath is really good. Pretty bad. The Nasus Aspirant is good. Druid the Saber 3/2 stealth is better than a 2/3 stealth in my opinion. Mark of Nature is pretty bad. Mulch is, the randomness kind of scares me, so I wouldn't really put in a lot of decks. Grove Tender is bad because your player gets a card or both of you get the mana crystal. There's a lot better 2/3 cards. I mean 2/4 card. Astral Queen is really weird, but it's not good in Druid decks because you lose your hand. But it can get some cool highlights. Bite is not very good. Soul to Force good in token decks, but not good in everyday decks. Keeper of the Grove is extremely good. Put 2 of these. I only have 1 for some reason. I might need to craft it. Savage Combatant. I mean, it's good, but Pilot Shredder is just. Pilot Shredder is better. Wild Walker, Druid, Beast Druid is not really a thing right now, but you know, if it is, then it's good. Nourish is good for card draw. You don't usually use 2 mana crystals. Yeah, you Starfall AoE is really important. So yeah, I would put 1 or 2 Starfalls usually with 2 damage to all enemy minion. Through the Claw, the value is really high. Usually a 4/6 stealth or a 4/4 charge, but the 4/6 4/6 taunt is extremely good at just holding up stuff. Druid of the Fame, I told you Beast Druid is not really a thing, but 7/7 for 5 is just really good, but Big Game Hunter is still a problem. Dark Whisper is just bad. Force of Nature is really good with Savage Roar. Recycle is way too expensive, and Mechbreak has Big Game Hunter viable, but I mean it's fine, I guess. Ancient Lore is really good. Draw 2 cards for 7 mana 5/5. Yeah, Ancient Lore you can put 1 of these. I mean Dr. Boom. You probably want to put 1 Dr. Boom, 1 Ancient Lore, but 5/10 with Taunt is extremely good. And Black Knight is really not that big of a card right now. Not the Wild, not really good. Malorn's not really good. Trio Life is, I mean, yeah, it's too expensive. Aviana has some sick potential, but it's not really viable because of the stats. And you need to draw the right cards at the right time. Cenarius is good in token decks, like, yeah. Alright, we're done with Druid. Alright, Hunter doesn't have any 1 mana. Alright, Bestial Wrath is not really good because you're using a card. Brave Hunter is pretty bad. Glaive Juka is okay. I mean, I see a lot of, that 1 mana, 2/1 stealth. I forgot its name. But, like, turn 1, 1 mana, 2/1 stealth, and then turn 2 Glazuka, and then you do, like, 5 damage. It's crazy with the Face Hunter. Bear Trap, 2 mana for a 3/3 bear is really good, but it might take time to trigger it. So, I mean, it's fine. Call Pet is good. I mean, it's not. You shouldn't put it in your deck, right? Don't put it in your deck. But I mean, Savannah High Main is extremely good. So it has some potential. Explosive Trap is good for secrets. As a secret. Feign Death is bad. No, it's not bad, but it's not really worth it. Flare is good because Secret Paladin is a pretty good thing, and you draw cards, so there's nothing much to lose. Freezing Trap is annoying, but it's really good. These two are the main secrets that you should put in secret decks. So Lock and Load is pretty good, but I wouldn't put it in there as a card. Eagle Hornbowl is good. It's secrets. Deadly Shot is not really good. Power Shot is, I mean, I think it's fine, but Control Hunter's not really in the meta. Unleash Your Hound's really good. Dread Scale, Control Hunter's still not a meta, but I mean it can counter Paladin pretty. It can counter Paladin, so Mech Hunter's not good. I mean not in the meta right now. I mean 4-2. I mean it's kind of bad, but immune. Well, you need the right positioning. Most of these cards just need extremely good positioning for it to be any good. So Hunter doesn't have any 4 mana cards. 5 mana. Cobra Shot's way too expensive. This card sucks. Explosive Shot, Control Hunter's not a thing. King of Beast, pretty bad because Sludge Belcher is a lot better. Ramlinger has some sick potential, but you need perfect positioning again. Or you can do it in 1 turn, but then it costs like 7 mana or 6 mana, which is way too expensive. Ball Spire, way too expensive. Like, really, why would you play Ball Spire when you have Savannah High Main? Because Savannah High Main, I play Control Hunter, and this is probably one of the most annoying cards because it's so hard to get rid of. I mean, mages have it easy with Polymorph, but, way too expensive. I mean, immune, you don't really need to be immune, and plus, Control Hunter's not a thing. You usually Face Hunter, but in Face Hunter doesn't worry about life as much as the other guy. Asbot, really 4-2? I mean, come on. Gazrilla. I mean, when I first saw that, I thought it was really good, but I mean, come on. I mean, it's not really used because Big Game Hunter, and there's a lot of removal, and it doesn't do something when it's played. King Crush is too expensive. Next. By the way, I'm going to break this up in 2 videos with all the class specific and then neutrals. Alright. Mage. Nope. Alright. Arcane Blast. Not really good, but spell damage is not really coveted as much as some other stuff. Iceland's good for freeze mage. Mana Worm's pretty good, and if you have a lot of spells, Flame Cannon is good, but I like Frostbolt. But if you have a lot of spells, I would add a couple of these too. Unstable Porter is good. I always put it, but it's not really good in like. I mean, if you want to do like Mech Mage, you wouldn't put this in because you don't want to randomness, but it's good. I like it. Fallen Hero is pretty bad. I mean, it's not bad, but I wouldn't put this in your deck. Snow Chugger is good. Sorcerer's Apprentice is good. Counter spells not really used. Effigies, I mean, I never played this yet, but I mean, just by the looks of it, it's okay. Ice Bear is used in Freeze Mage. Ice Blocks Freeze Mage. Mirror Entity is probably the most common secret with Mad Scientist, so this is probably, if you have Mad Scientist, then I would put this in the deck. Polymorph 4, I mean, I haven't really gotten to test this out, but it's really versatile. If you have like a 2-attack minion, then you can basically clear out any minion, which is extremely good. Or you can use as a finisher, which is good too. Spellbender not really used. Vaporize not good. Conical is way too expensive. Echo Bandim needs a lot of minions on the board, and it's 4 mana, so it needs basically perfect positioning. As again, the Nasus Byron is not really good with Pilot Shredder. Ethereal Arcanist, a 5/5 for 4 that can regen. If you have a secret. It's good. It might be good with Ice Block, but that's about it. Goblin Blast Mage using basically all Mech Mage decks. Weasel Supper kind of sucks. Flame Lance is way too expensive and is really bad. Blizzard is good, and Freeze Mage, Holdar Drake is not really used that much, so I wouldn't put it. Archmage is good. With the couple deck is not good with like some. I mean, it's good in a couple decks with like spare parts. I play a spare part mage and it does pretty good. So yeah. Flame with Iron is crap. Ronin is good with combined with Archmage, and Power Blast is too expensive. Blessing Wisdom, using a card to get another card, but it might not get another card. I mean, it might be good with Divine Shield. It can get as most 2 cards, but I wouldn't put it in every deck. I usually don't put this in any deck, so yeah. Competitive Spirit. I mean, this doesn't activate if you have no minions on the board, so you're gonna get value, but I mean, this is probably my favorite secret. Except, yeah, this is probably my favorite. Except the other secret which gives 3/2 if someone dies. But anyway, yeah, this is good with Silverhand Recruit, so 2/2. It's really good. Actually, I like this for secret paladin, but if you're just gonna do run-of-the-mill paladin, then I want to put any of these secrets. So Eye for an Eye is crap. So even if you have secret paladin, don't put this. It's absolutely crap. Noble Sacrifice, secret paladin, not really good on its own. Redemption is probably the one of the worst secrets, but this is probably worse though. Yeah, Repentance is okay, but if you don't have anything on the board, you're basically wasting 2 spells for just to get rid of 1. So you need a Silverhand Recruit on the board. Argent Lance not really good. I mean, it's good with dealing with early game. I keep comparing it to Fiery War Axe, but Fiery War Axe is just insane, so I don't really covet it as high. Equality is good with Consecrate, clear all minions. Seal Light is not very good. Argent Protector is good, but there's way too many 2-drop, like 2-drops are better, like Shielded Mini Bot, so I want to put many of these in, maybe most at 1. Coghammer is fine, but 2/3 I mean, yeah, you need a perfect positioning as usual. Sword Dress is too slow. Divine Favor is good in a couple decks if aggro paladin. Muster for Battle is really good. Seal Champion has good trade capabilities, and yeah, I actually like this card a lot. Alder Piercer is really good. Scarlet Purifier is, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't put this in many decks. War Trainer is good with Muster for Battle. Murloc Knight's really good. Blessed Champion's crap. Holy Wrath is bad. Bulver for Dragon is bad. Cobalt Guardian is bad. Core Master is good. Tuskor Jouster is good. Venging Wrath is okay, but not really using a lot. Enter the Colosseum is pretty bad. Mysterious Challenger is bad. It's good with Secret Paladin, I guess. Herdiper is bad. Lay on Hands is at the most you can put 1, but it's pretty good. 3 cards and 8 health. I mean, yeah. Tyrion Forlorn is probably the best legendary in the game. I already reviewed Priest. Preparation is good for Miracle Road, but I mean it's an epic, so I wouldn't craft it. It's not really necessary. Shell Stuff is pretty bad. Using a card, you don't want to waste card. You need to have value in the cards. Cold Blood is good with the aggro rogue. Conceal is pretty bad. Buccaneer is fine with Pirate, but it's not real. Betrayal can lose you the game, but you know you need to be pretty much hit. I'd rather have Blade Fury. You need to be losing a lot to get value out of this. Viscera, add 2 of these no matter what. This is probably like, yeah, you need 2 of these. Cat Purse is bad. Defies Ringler is, I mean, if you have coin, then it's good, but other than that, it's pretty bad. Goblin Autobarber is fine. Pretty bad. AoE just destroys these 2, so pretty bad. Calm Master Wrench is bad. Petition's Blade is bad. Beneath the Ground, I mean, it has a lot of bad, but it doesn't do on if you play on turn 3, you're basically skipping a turn. Unless the next turn they get an ambush, but that's rare. Burkle is, Thought Steal is pretty much better because Thought Steal, the opponent pretty much always has good cards unless you're low level, but yeah, Burkle's pretty bad. Headcrab is bad. Edwin is not really used that much. Iron Senpai is good in good in mech rogue. I mean, this is pretty annoying because you're gonna get value if you have good positioning. Shade Dealer is good in Pyro, I guess. Poison Bite is the worst TGT card in the game. Sabotage bad. Think Master is the. This is basically why it's called Oil Rogue, because it's like a one turn finish. Master's Disguise is bad. Ogre Ninja is pretty bad. Shadow Rider is actually pretty good. In mostly arena though. Kidnapper is way too expensive. Trapin Gallywix is okay. I don't really see in a lot of rogue decks, but yeah. A new Barak is, I mean, if it gets silenced, it's bad, but on its own, if it keeps living, then it can get heck a lot of value. But I want to put it in a lot of decks. Alright, so we did all these. Okay, Paladin. I mean, Shaman. Earthshock, it's good, I guess, yeah. Fork Lightning, the overload's too much. Lightning Bolt. I mean, this is, if you're gonna use this card, you're basically gonna do the Maligo Shaman, but other than that, it's bad. Dust Devil's crap. Storm Forge Axe is good. Like, I mean, it's fine. It's not good, but yeah, it can kill off a lot of minions with like Zoo. Successful Knowledge. It's fine. Yeah. Ancestral Spirit needs your base. I mean, yeah. I mean, this is fine, but these two cards I don't put in my Shaman decks. Crackle, I put 2 of these. It's pretty good. Tone Golem, you need 2 of these as fast as you can if you're gonna play Shaman, because these are insanely good. Vitality Totem is not really good. Whirling's Appomattox is, I mean, if you play on turn 2 and they don't have any removal, then you basically win. Or they don't play anything, or they just use your hero power, then you win because they're taking way too much damage. Power Mance is good in my opinion. Eternal Destruction is good for a couple decks, but not really. Maligo Shaman, Burial Spirit is good. I like playing that. Healing Wave is really good. Lava Burst, Maligo Shaman, Lightning Storm. Yeah, you need a couple of these. You need 2 of these or 1. Mana, you're using a card to get another card that's probably gonna die. So, and it's 3 mana, so it's kind of bad. Charge Hammer is, I mean, I kind of like the Shaman hero power, but you know, I went a couple decks. Ancestral Call is Maligo Shaman, pretty bad. Shredders destroys that. I mean, destroys it like, yeah, this can still beat the Shredder, but I'm talking about value. This is bad. Bad. Doomhammer is okay, but it's pretty bad. Elemental Destroyer is bad. Thunderbolt Line's good in totem decks. Mistcaller is, a lot of people say it's good, but it's actually pretty bad, actually. Neptulon. It overloads, but they get 4 cards, so, I mean, I think it's fine, but, I mean, you're probably gonna, 4 cards in your hand at one time, you're probably gonna burn some cards, unless you have, like, low card draw. Too expensive. Oh my, Warlocks don't have any 0 mana? Crap. Power Whelming is good. Blood Imp sucks. Flaming is good with Zoo. Tower Bomb is fine. It's good. I mean, it just deal 3. I mean, most other, like, mage has, like, freezing and does 3 damage, so it's kind of at the low end. But it's fine. Demon Fire is bad. Demon Infuse is awful. Mistress's Pain is, it's pretty bad. But I like it. Tiny Eye Vehicle is discard. Warlock's not really a thing. Wrathguard is not that good. Since Demon is bad. Felgar is bad. Void Terror is good with, like, combined with Power Overwhelming, and yeah. Fixed Drastis, discard is not really good. Implosion is annoying, but I always get 2 damage. It's annoying. Shadow Flame is good. Dreadsteed, I saw a couple of decks, so if you want to play that deck, then yeah, this is obviously the staple. Fell Cannon's not really good. Pit Lord is not really good. Summoning Portal is not really good. Bane of Doom, if you get a couple cards, then you get value, but it's not usually get value. Demon Heart, not really good. Doomguard is good with another card, but on its own, I don't really like it. Floating Watcher is bad, but it's good in Arena. Dark Barney's pretty bad. Siphon Soul, maybe 1 or 2. And it's kind of expensive, and 3 health is not much, but, you know. Anemic Golem is good with Red Steed, but other than that, it's pretty bad. Void Crusher's bad. Wilfred Fizzlebling's pretty bad. 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 Good. Good. They have the coolest, Warlocks have the coolest legendary, you gotta admit. Inner Rage is good. Patron Warrior, which is annoying. But if you don't play Patron Warrior, then it's bad. Shield Slam's good. Upgrade is bad. Warboss is bad. Battle Rage is good. Bolster is bad. Commanding Shout is bad. Rampage is bad. Slam is good. Alastria is good in a couple scenarios. Armor Spec is good. Cruel Taskmaster with Execute is good. King's Defender is bad. Ogre is really bad. Bash is okay. I mean, good. It's on the high end of good. Bouncing Blade is bad. Frothing Berserker is good. Pretty bad. Ogre Aspirant. Wall Strike is bad. Armor Disguise is bad. Magnanor Alpha is bad. The health is too low. Scourgejoint Clunker is pretty bad too. Brawl is good for maybe 1 brawl for Control Warrior. Siege Engine is bad. Iron Juggernaut, I mean, is pretty bad. The 6 slot is really competitive right now with Sylvanas Windrunner and like Shield Maiden. So I don't know, it's pretty bad. Sea Reaver is too random. Shield Maiden is good. Gorehowl is bad. Crash is bad. But there's already way too many removal. You don't need more. Growmash is really good. Variant is awesome. Yeah. Alrighty, so that's the end of my first half. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna do the neutral cards next. So like and subscribe. Thank you.